We want to enlarge this triangle ABC by a scale factor of 2. So we're going to use a compass and a ruler or a straight edge to do so. I'll also show you another method we could try once I've finished. We start at P and we draw a line through the vertex of that triangle at C. Then we take our compass, put our point on P and open it as wide as we can there to make it match the length to C. Then we make a little arc to indicate that distance. Then we lift our compass without changing the setting of it, hold it on C, and then we're going to make another mark again. Now we could do the same thing for point B. Of course, if this is the first distance out, that's times 1. Out here will be our second distance times 2. So I'm going to call this C prime. Now I'm going to draw a straight edge again from point P to point B. Oops, need the straight edge. Again, I'll take my compass and hold it on point P, turn it and open it the width that it is to be. And here we make a little arc again. Lift my compass with the same length and hold it down. Make the arc again. And of course, we'll call this B prime. Now we're only doubling it, so we only did it 2 times. Now I could do the same thing with A, but I want to show you a cool pattern if you're on a grid scale. The compass and the ruler will always work, but if you're actually on a grid, you can do some counting. So let's see, to get from our point P to B, I could go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units over 2, and I could repeat that rise over run process, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over 2. Again, that's the same. If you have a grid, it's a lot quicker to count if you don't want to use the tools, but the tools will always get it for you. Same thing here with P to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is matching where our compass lie. I'm going to do that same thing for A here. I'm not going to use the compass. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's where A would lie, and I'm just using the counting method. It's only up this time. Now if I take a straight edge and connect A prime to B prime and B prime to C prime and A prime to C prime, I now have a triangle that is twice the size of this one down here. It's important to remember some properties that are preserved when you do these kinds of transformations. Anytime you enlarge a figure, the angles will stay the same, they're preserved. So that's kind of important. Angle measures are preserved when you do any kind of enlargement. So these will all match. And of course, the third one would also. And the sides, like the linearness of the lines, if that's a line to start, it will still be a line to finish. And of course, we've measured it that this scale factor should be twice the distance that this one was to start, since we did an enlargement of 2.